New Ratchet and Clank game got revealed and I think my reaction was pretty much like, holy shit, that's so cool, they're back, oh my god, this is so fucking amazing! Who are you? Give me the game right now! After watching the trailer and gameplay reveal multiple times, I think I can easily say that I am excited for this game. But I do have some concerns. Ever since 2016, I've been kinda doubtful about the future of this series, because how bad the reboot was. But before I start speaking about the things I worry, I'm gonna list few things that I absolutely love in the gameplay reveal. First off, how you can seemingly switch to different planet in no time. And this is what next gen Ratchet games should look like. Reboot compared to this looks outdated. They seem to continue the original timeline, that is a great thing. I really do hope it is the original timeline. The weapons seemed really cool. At first I was thinking the pistol might be too weak, but looking at the fire rate it seems pretty good. There's this new plant that reminds me quite a lot of the plant weapon from Secret Agent Clank. We get a new long box, a female one. The new rift grabbing is honestly cool and Ratchet has like a dash type move where he can dodge enemy fire. Nefarious is back, I love it. It seems the game really wants to focus more on the rift gameplay element when with Crack in Time you only went back in time 2 times. And the new HUD they have is really cool. I've always loved the UI designs the series have and the little icons they have. And it seems that Ratchet and Clank speak more to each other, so that is great.
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah! I kinda wish he was doing a worse job!
He must have more planned than he planned.
That's what I'm afraid of.
But here kinda my worries come in. Like I said earlier, I've been kinda doubtful because how poorly the reboot was made. The gameplay was good, the graphics were amazing, but the game missed a heart. I'm worried that they might repeat some mistakes again. Like to me there is still too much speaking.
Sand sharks from above.
Nice sand shark! Nice sand shark! My heroes!
Maybe just with the location they're in, but one problem with 2016 that they never stop speaking.
Rodent type organism detected. Exterminate. I am exterminable. I will exterminate all.
If you hoard all those bolts, you're not helping the economy. Come and buy a pixelizer. Tough job.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm interested to see where this goes to. The game is gorgeous, but it might get very messy when a fight comes. Especially the first time watching this, I wasn't sure what the fuck was happening. I hope we get full-length cutscene this time instead of these lifeless models you staring at each other. They said the game will be a full-length game, but I'm not sure did they mean it's going to be the same length as Ratchet and Clank 3 or Nexus. I know this is still in alpha, but they seem to recycle a lot of the enemies from the previous games. We see Tux for Less for 3rd time now, robot guard dogs and Janzars from the reboot. If you're gonna bring back Tux for Less, maybe bring back Tyrannoids. This is going to be pretty petty, but Ratchet's face looks a bit weird. I think the reboot nailed Ratchet's look, but here he looks weird. Also, can we get the OG skin for Ratchet? I think it was pretty disappointed that they didn't even give him his first game's appearance in the reboot. While we are still speaking about Ratchet, he seems to be still like from reboot, but I think it's kinda justified this time because how evolved Ratchet has become from the first game, but I kinda hope he is still the same top guy we all know him as. But at least Clank seemed the same. I'm happy about that. But like I said earlier, it seems the game continues after Nexus, but if this game is a sequel to the reboot, then I'm really worried for the story and the characters. But so far we have seen planets from future series and they seem to only question where they are when it's the Dark City part. So right now it looks like it's going to be the sequel to the original timeline, so I'm happy about that. The game runs at 30 FPS. I know they haven't made 60 FPS Ratchet game since Crack in Time, but it would be so cool to get one for the next gen game. I mean, do we really need this detailed crash? Because I don't. A console that comes in 2020 should be able to run this detailed game with 60 FPS. The new story seems fucking hype, but I do miss the satire nature of the PS2 games where it didn't try to be like a movie. They were filled with humor and charm that I kind of wish there would be something like this in the new game. I can't wait for this game. I just wanted to share some of my fears for the future of the franchise because I care about it so deeply and it's great to see the series returning. I'll happily wait and see more news about the game. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.